Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved, the popular, the Windows version of the popular cell phone game. Today we're gonna try Smallpox again. I'm gonna pay more attention this time, and we're gonna get it done. So this time I'm just gonna call it Smallpox, and let's get in there and let's play. Let's get this done. As fast as possible if we can get it done fast. I want Whitepox for 10 DNA early, but then if I get discovered, if it gets placed on a watch list, then we're stopping that pattern and we're going other directions with our strategy. There we go, Whitepox. University debate controversy. What's for whether it's what's the next Whitepox? 25? That's quite a lot. But I'm willing to do it. New worrying disease spotted. No other countries are reporting this disease. That's no good. We could continue down this path, or we could go other ways. We're gonna have to make that decision pretty soon here. Let's go ahead and do it. So that's 2 Whitepox right there. We want to start with air and all of that, but I think it's cheaper to do droplets. So 6 DNA for droplets again, then 9 DNA for fomites. Still at 0%. Now quickly becoming infected. You know, on rare occasion, I have met people, they've started to work on the cure, that's no good, that have had things like smallpox or polio or rickets. I've met people that have had some really horrible diseases of the past, and almost universally, if I recognize that or found out that they had those diseases, it is because they are horribly scarred and disfigured from the disease, and it is not pretty. That much I can say. I don't think the closest, like, of this generation of diseases, I would guess, that is well known and somewhat prevalent, I would say, is probably HIV and AIDS, and it is disfiguring in the sense that you start getting chemo, and chemo pop-up saved me once again. Chemo then causes you to lose significant weight in your hair and sometimes become pale, or need to go back to regular mode. I have 122 DNA and haven't had time to put it on. But yeah, I don't know of any other disease. Chickenpox can be disfiguring. Shingles can be disfiguring. Rosacea, acne, are pretty bad, but not really that bad. They change your appearance. There's some dermatological diseases where skin patches darken or fade. I think sun exposure should be put up as one of the most prevalent diseases, is people disfiguring themselves by tanning or being in the sun too much. Brown, leathery skin. You can actually get addicted to tanning because it does release some pleasure chemicals in your brain. Let's go ahead and get these. So we only have Morocco left. Pretty much you want to stay out of the sun completely. It's a weird thing, is that previous generations of people would have worked outside on farms for hours and hours a day, been exposed to the sun quite a lot, and now it's pretty much even an hour of sun could burn you and is probably not a good idea. I think some of that was that previous generations probably knew how to cover themselves up better and were better adjusted to it from a very early age. I think also that we are paying the piper now, and a lot of the older people that were in the fields out in the sun died a lot earlier than they would have, because of, in part at least, because of that exposure. And I guess in general their entire lives can be summed up that they had a disadvantage in living as long and as healthy as hopefully we can now. I want to pop the black box. We're at 60%. Oh shoot. It's time. It is time. How much is this? 21? We're gonna bring out the black box and start killing people. We've got to. There's no countries that aren't infected right now. I've made this too safe. Necrosis is mutated. Good. Start killing people like crazy. Give me symptoms. Lethality needs to go through the roof. I need to see this just skyrocket. I've played this wrong again, it seems like, and I very well might lose. Come on, people start dying. Immune suppression. That's 13 DNA. Can I... Let's see. Slows work on the cure. Let's do it. Lethality. No lethality. No lethality. Lethality. Trying to just increase the lethality. How can I do this? 29 DNA would get me a shuffle. Come on, people, die! Hurry up and die! 95% cure! Come on! Oh, this is gonna be a photo finish if this... Oh, 100% of the cure. No! Maybe we can shuffle. Hemoptysis. Save me, hemoptysis. Come on. 29. Keep killing people. Keep killing people. One more. There we go. Genetic shuffle. Will that save us? No, it won't. Didn't do anything at all. So the white pox 2 is not helping us. Ooh. Smallpox is turning out to be quite a challenge. Quite a challenge. But we've lost again. Smallpox to be eradicated for a third time. Quite the challenge. If I'd killed more people early on and not made it so benign, it would have worked. That was 342 days to get to the cure, a score of 0 again. All this is starting to hurt my feelings. Smallpox, why won't you work? Anyways, we've got a simian flu to play next time. I know this is getting repetitive, somewhat. We need 3 more victories here. With that, and then we were going to try to see what we could do to unlock the Mega Brutal things, which I think might work. We're gonna try it once at the very end of this series. But that's the end of this episode. Again, another failure. You haven't seen a lot of failures on this series, and that's good, but yeah, it can happen. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.